Hi everyone, welcome to Red Scouse 7799 channel. Hope you're all keeping well. Today I'm really excited to share with you the new FIFA 365. Of course, it's the Panini AXL product. This is the second edition, the 2017 edition. What I've got here in front of you is the UK starter pack. And as you can see, it includes 18 trading cards, which is usually 2 packets, and 1 limited edition. In the front of the packet, we've got Messi, Schweinsteiger, who's retired already, Vardy, Ronaldo himself, and of course Griezmann. Here is in the back, as you can see, telling you about the collector album, board game. So let's open this baby up. It's been a long time. I really like this collection. Last year's edition was really good. I'm sure a lot of you have enjoyed collecting last season's edition. First look, we'll have a look at the play pitch and the different players on it. Actually, they're exactly the same as the cover of the starter pack. Play pitch is your standard one. We've seen them before, all the color schemes and all of that, and here you get your formations and whatever for you young lads who play the game with your mates. What else have we got here? Game rules. You've all seen it before. Alright, let's have a look at the album in the back. UK, Switzerland, De Bruyne, Buffon, PK, Dele Alli and Lewandowski. And of course the cover of the album. It's really lovely. I like the colour scheme on this one. Apart from this red in here just does not fit. I don't really understand why they did that. Unless they want to coordinate with the XL up top with this. But this red here, it just doesn't look good on the binder. But anyways, here we go, all the sheets in the back telling us about the new cards, how to play, the plus value, the teammates, special cards. There we go. Let's have a look at the checklist inside. As you've all seen from last year, they've made it like sort of a mini guide for the collection with information on all the teams plus the cards. So here we go. The special cards, we get the fans, which includes the club badges, the logos, 36 fan favourites, 18 veterans and debuts. Then the power-ups, those would be the defensive Rocky, player, goal machine, dynamo. And then the gold, which is you're going to see them, hopefully we'll pull something out. The FIFA trophies, impact signings, which means the new signings that have signed for their new clubs. One UEFA Euro winner, which is Portugal, and the Copa America Centenario winner, which is of course Chile. Then you've got those multiple cards that are going to have multiple players. There are going to be 5 defensive lineups, 7 attacking trios, and 6 next generations. If you remember the year before, we used to have, I think it was only 3 attacking trios, and that was Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich. This year we've got more. And then the last one, what they call, is the rare 3 icons, 3 signatures, and 3 legends. So this is basically what's going to be in it. Teammates, international stars. Same concept as last season. And collect and play, telling you what to do. Then here we go. Page number 2 is a map of all the teams in the collection. You've got here the South American teams, be it a club or country. And then here we've got all the European teams that are represented. And of course the countries. Page number 3, it's telling us about the teams in the tournament, in the binder, in the collection. I'm still thinking of Euro 2016. So we've got 2 Argentinian teams, which is Boca Juniors, River Plate, Brazilian teams, Flamengo, Sao Paulo, 1 English team, Leicester City, the champions. Spanish teams, we've got, of course, Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, Real Madrid, 1 French team, PSG. We got 3 German teams, Borussia Dortmund, Schalke and Bayern Munich. We've got Olympiacos, the champions of Greece, and it's fantastic to see Hungarian team, one of the biggest, if not the biggest Hungarian team, Ferencváros, from Budapest, a legendary team, won I think the UEFA Cup way back in the 60s, so it's good to see a new team in the collection this year. Then Italy, Juve, Roma, Ajax again. Then of course we've got Legia Warsaw, the Polish champions. It's good to see a new team as well, in addition to the Hungarian team. We've got Portugal, Porto Sport in Lisbon. We got Zenit for Russia. And this year we've got Fenerbahce representing Turkey. Instead, last year we had Galatasaray. So that's not bad. Then we come to the countries for the international stars. We've got Belgium, England, Germany, Portugal, Argentina, Brazil, Chile and Colombia. It's not bad. We didn't have Chile last year. We've got them this year. We didn't have Portugal. We've got Portugal. So that is really good news for the collectors, that you've got new cards, new teams. It's better than being boring and repeating the same thing. Then here we've got international titles, the teams with the most titles. And here with the national titles, which is really amazing. Olympiacos 74, Barca 63, Porto 63, Real Madrid 60, Ajax 59, Ferencváros 58 and Bayern Munich 54. I don't know how they calculate those national titles, but I guess it's an accumulation. It's winning the league, winning the cup. I don't know what else they've counted in there, because I really don't know how they would get those high numbers in there, unless they've added also the European Cups and what have you. Alright, next page is just like last year. We get a lovely photo of each team, or the town they come from. So here we go, Buenos Aires for Boca Juniors. You get the population of the country and the population of Buenos Aires. You get a lovely picture, scenic picture. Then you get the titles, you get the club badge, and all the websites or all the internet websites you can reach them on, like Facebook, Twitter, the official website, Google Plus. So that's done to every team. Then we've got River Plate, Flamengo. So as you can see, all the teams are represented, all the information. Carrying on to the next page. Here we go, Olympiacos, Ferencváros in Budapest. Then we've got lovely Juve, Roma, Ajax, Legia Warsaw is represent, of course. Portugal, St. Petersburg, Zenit, and Fenerbahce. Then it carries on to the countries, and the countries, what they did is, for the photograph, they put in the fans in the terraces. So that's a good idea. It's Germany, Portugal, and continuing on. So that's a very, very good idea. Next is the checklist, and here it tells us about the icons. It's Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar. Those are the rare cards, 9 rare cards. So the other rare ones are the signatures, which includes Iniesta, Lewandowski, Buffon, and then the legends is Diego Simeone, Ancelotti, and Klinsmann. Those are cards numbered 1 to 9. So the first page, you're going to put those rare ones in there. Next is the trophies, and that's another good subset. I'm going to enjoy collecting that. I love the trophies. I love seeing teams lifting them up. I love seeing how different countries design their trophies. For these are all FIFA trophies. So we got, of course, the World Cup, Confederation Cup. We got the FIFA Under-20 World Cup, the Under-17 World Cup, the FIFA Club World Cup, It's going to be in Japan this year, I believe. Then we got the FIFA Futsal World Cup, which is going on at the moment. I've been watching that. It's really good if you like fast and furious football. FIFA Women World Cup, FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup, and the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup. Right, so lovely jubbly. Next, Impact signings. That's new signings playing for their clubs in this season, so that's very good. Then we've got the winners, Portugal, Chile. This summer, they both won the trophies, champions of Europe and South America. Fans' favourites, we've seen it all before. It's a very popular subset with collectors. Then next we come to the clubs, and the clubs are represented with 9 cards. And as you can see down here, up here, 9 with 8 players, and the logo is smacked down the bottom in the middle. Then the rest of the teams, and then for the national teams, same idea, 8 players with the logo in the middle, in between them. Now we got to the power-up, and the power-ups are defensive rock, 9 of them, key player, 9 of them, goal machine, like last year, dynamo like last year as well, 9 players. And here now we've got the multiples, next generation, defensive lineup, and attacking trios. Attacking trios this year, we're going to have Barcelona, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, like last year. In addition, we've got Borussia Dortmund and Juve. And for the international ones, we've got England and Portugal. Then here, we've got the debuts. So basically, those are players featured for the first time in the Panini AXL collection. So those are new players, the debuts, and the veterans, or the experienced ones if you want to call it. And then of course it tells us look out for the exclusive limited edition cards. So yeah, this is the lovely guide. Next we've got in the UK edition 2 packets, Schweinsteiger, Bale and PK. And here is Ronaldo. I think this is Havertz. Yeah, Havertz of Schalke and Dele Alli. So we get 9 in each packet. Let's see what we're going to get. Alright. There's Gabi, Atletico Madrid. Simeone Zaza, Juve. Now he's on loan at West Ham United. Fernandao for Fenerbahce. Carrying on. Alexandro for Juve. Neto, Zenit. Thiago Silva, PSG. Lovely cards. Sort of a bit of a matte finish to them. Is in the back. Defense, control, attack, position, and strike. His position here in red, so he's a defender. Smalling, so that's an international star. And we get CR7, goal machine. Fantastic. That's a good start with 1 packet. Lovely shine to it, like almost greenish in colour. Apple greenish for the goal machine, with a bit of effects as you can see here. Gold name, and his scoring ratio from 2013 to 16, 176 goals. That's 1.09 goal per match. CR7, lovely. And finally, we get a badge, Legia Warsaw. The Polish champions, playing in the Champions League. Unfortunately for them, they got hammered by Borussia Dortmund in match day 1. But that's okay. They learn from it. Alright, so we get 3 inserts in the first packet. It's 9 cards per packet for the UK edition. Let's see what we get in the second one. We get Neymar. Beautiful. Love how they did the cards this year. The borders matching the team shirt. As you can see, Barcelona matching the team shirt. That's lovely. Bayern Munich, Müller, same thing. The base cards. I have to say the base cards are much better than last year. And that's thanks to the changing of the borders. The new design. Here we go. Ojoa, Leicester City with all blue. That's good. Gonzalo Yara for Chile with all red. I like that. Copa America Centenario winner. So it gives you information here. So that's an international star goes here. Evra for Juve. Black and a bit of white. Nice one. Cardona for international star for Colombia. That's another one. Lovely. Vermaelen for Belgium. International star. And another one. Another international star. Dele Alli. And finally, we get a card. And let's see. I think I know which one it is. Boom! We get the FIFA World Cup card. Absolutely brilliant. Can't get a nicer trophy than this one. If you want a trophy to start with out of the subset, this subset trophy subset, it's the World Cup. That is fantastic. All right. So those are the two packets. That's the inserts. Eight. We got 8 inserts in 2 packets. And all we have now is the limited edition. And boom! We get Jamie Vardy, Leicester City in England. That's fantastic. Alright. I hope you've all enjoyed the video for the opening for the new Panini AXL FIFA 365 collection for 2017. Please give the video the thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you've forgotten to do so. Until then, I will see you with a future video. Ta-ra for now.